Last week, this welfare recipient drove a 53 Chevy through a brick wall to win $5,000. This week, he's back to try to double that amount here on the Wacky World of Poverty. And here's the host of the Wacky World of Poverty, Chuck Barrett.
Hi, and welcome to the Wacky World of Poverty. Hey, who's poor? Who wants to win some big cash prizes? And how do you feel? Okay, then we're ready to play. Now it's time in the show for Rick Kershaw to try to win some big money. Rick, how do you feel?
Wacky.
Okay, Rick, now I have here a cream pie. Now, before we get to your stunt, Rick, if I gave you $100, would you know what to do with this pie? Okay, it's all yours, Rick. Isn't he wacky? That's worth $100. And while the lovely Charlene is helping Rick clean the pie off his face, I will tell you what Rick has to do in order to win his big cash prize. Rick has to perform a stunt. The more ridiculous the stunt, the more money he makes. The more risk he takes with his own life, the more cash he gets to keep. Okay, Rick, what's it going to be tonight?
Well, I'm going to strip down to my shorts while hanging upside down.
That's worth $1,500!
While whistling, brother, can you spare a dime?
And we get to pick the key?
Yeah, you do.
That's another $1,500. That's a total of $3,000. Now, I must say, Rick, that stunt might have been worth a lot more money, but there doesn't seem to be that much danger involved.
Well, see, I've got a steel plate put in my head from the stunt I did last week, so if I land on it, it could be fatal.
Oh, Rick, you are a wacky guy, and just for that, your stunt is going to be worth $10,000! We'll get right back to Rick in a moment, but first...
If you'd like to be a contestant on the Wacky World of Poverty, just send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets, Studio Box 990, Hollywood, California. And don't forget to include a statement of your annual taxable income.
Let's head up into our studio audience and try and give away some money. What a good-looking group we've got here tonight. This young lady right here, would you stand up, please? How do you feel?
Wacky.
I tell you what I'm going to do, ma'am. I'm going to give you $1 for every hole you have in your sweater.
Here's one.
$1.
Here's one.
$2.
Here's one.
$3. I'll tell you what, ma'am, you keep counting. We'll get back to you. Okay, let's see. This gentleman right here, would you stand up, please? How do you feel?
Wacky.
Tell you what I'm going to do, sir. I will give you $5 if you have a bottle of liquor on your person. I'll make it $10 if it's in a brown paper bag. I'll make it $15 if it's more than half empty. Is it more than half empty?
I don't know, let me check.
You better check. We'll get back to you, sir. Let me get back to this. What's the count?
14.
14? That's $14. Okay, we'll get back to you. Okay, let's see. Here's a gentleman right here. Would you stand up, sir? How do you feel?
Wacky.
Okay, I tell you what I'm going to do. You know, a lot of times people don't always throw garbage in their garbage cans. Sometimes you can find some pretty valuable stuff in there. Thank you, lovely Charlene. Now, I tell you what I'm going to do. I have an
19.
envelope. 19? That's $19. We'll get back to you, ma'am. Back to your seat. I tell you what I'm going to do. I have an envelope here with some change in it. You can have this envelope, or you can rummage through this garbage can and try to find a valuable prize we've hidden in there. You have 5 seconds to decide what's it going to be.
I'll take the can. I'll take the garbage.
He's going to take the garbage can. Okay. All right, sir, you have 1 minute to find the valuable prize and go. All right, now I'm going to check on this little lady back up here. What's the count, sweetheart?
22.
Well, I tell you what, for $25, I will take that sweater off your back. Is it a deal? She's going to do it. Thank you very much. Here's your $25. Easy, wasn't it? Okay, how are we doing down here, sir?
Still checking.
You're still checking? Okay, we'll get back to you. Have you found it yet?
Coffee cups.
No, not yet. He hasn't found it yet. Is it more than half empty?
It's empty.
It's empty. Okay, you've got yourself $15. $15. There you go. Okay, my man. Now let's check with... Aha! I'm sorry. No. That's just a decoy we put in there to try and fool you. If he had just dug a little deeper, you would have won a $15,000 diamond ring. Tell him about it, Don.
Yes, it's a 7,000-carat Kreplinger diamond mounted on a base of solid gold, which retails for $15,000. Kreplingers of Zurich, Switzerland.
Now let's see how Rick's doing. Oh my goodness, he fell on that steel plate. Oh no, Rick, how do you feel?
Whack!
He can't even get it out. He was going to say wacky. Rick, I'm afraid you're going to have to come back next week to finish that stunt. That's all the time we have for this week, so until next week's show, stay out of trouble, stay out of the gutter, and above all, stay... Good night, everybody!